What if there was one USB-C cable that could do everything? From fast charging, external display support, 8K display support, Thunderbolt, and this is just one cable. And it can also be whatever length you'd want it to be. Well, this looks to be a fix to all of my issues with cables. This was sent to me by AOHi, and I'm sold on this thing. Starting off, I just want to have a look at this box. It is so detailed. The things on the back, all of it is it's just amazing. And now for the big reveal. And once again, we have some very nice graphic up here. I really want more companies to start putting this much effort into their packaging. Like, oh hi, this is beautiful. Now you might just look at this and go, oh, they're separate cables, but I'll actually show you what's really cool about all of this once we finish the unboxing. Starting off, we have this very small little charging cable here. Now what's nice, for one, it is very, very thick. We also have these really nice metal ends, and they feel very high quality and durable. We also have this little status light on the cable as well. We'll get more into that in a second. Next up, we have this very springy one. This reminds me of those old telephone cables that just, wow. We also have this travel case here. So if we have a look at this, and just like everything else in this box, this feels very premium and high quality. Underneath that carry case, we have this little card, and we have the product naming and branding on there. So this is actually called the Future Creative Power Cable, and this is actually the updated version. Now, if we have a look at the back of this card, it shows you how to store everything in the carrying case, and it actually opens up and it shows us different ways to use the different lengths of the cables. So it's saying the short one can be used with your phone. I'm really digging the packaging on this. Next up, we have this other cable, which looks pretty short, but this is actually quite long. It just comes out, and now we have another long cable. And then we have this yellow box here, and if we pop that out, once again, very, very nice packaging. Pick up this tab. We have another one of these short cables. This one here has all the power in it. 40 gigabytes transfer speed, 8K video output, and 240 watt fast charging. So this little cable is USB 4. So yeah, this is a pretty big package. That's what you get in the box. The updated version has some really nice new features. Pretty much what I mentioned before, like 8K video output, Thunderbolt, all of that sort of stuff. The main gimmick here is if I want to charge my phone with something like a power bank, I can use this short cable. But if I want my cable to be longer, I can attach this and screw this in like that. And now we have a long cable. So this one stretches out, but let's take a closer look at this thing. Hey guys, welcome to the other area. This is an area of my room, and let's just say I'm gonna build a really cool charging setup using this cable. We can use this single cable for short distance charging, so something like a power bank, and I can plug this into something like my phone or another device. And just as an example, I'll plug in this translator that I recently reviewed. You should go check out that video. And if I plug it in like this, you can see that it is charging, and you'll see that there's actually a little light here. Now, if we take a look at the back of the box, we have a little guide to the lights. So trickle charging is the green light, standard charging is the blue light, and fast charging is the yellow light. But this is where the really cool stuff with this product gets in. So I want to charge from a further distance. So what I can do is I can grab this extension, and where this little screw bit here, it's actually very fun to fiddle with. We can plug in the screw bit here on this cable, on the short one, and we can plug it in like that. We can screw it in, and now we have a longer charger. So we have a longer cable now, and I can plug it in like that, switch it on. And now I can do some more long distance charging. So let's say charge something like my Nintendo Switch. We'll plug that in. This has 240 watts of maximum charge speeds. So you can even go ahead and charge something like a MacBook Pro. So let's plug in my MetaQuest headset, and we'll see. And just to show you that this light isn't like a load of crap and it's a lie or anything, if I actually grab a slower brick and plug in the slower brick, that is slower charging, and I plug in the cable and I get my Nintendo Switch again, which was previously fast charging, you'll see same device, but this time it is only standard charging. So don't worry, the light isn't just lying to you. So now I can actually make myself a really long cable. So if I grab this telephone cord like cable and I plug in this little short cable that we were looking at, and I screw the screw bit on like so, and then I plug it into the wall, and I grab my device, such as Nintendo Switch again, and I plug that in. Now we have a very long distance cable, so I can sort of just move around my room and bring this anywhere I want. I can like lay down on my bed and play the Switch or something. And if you really want to, you can make this even longer by grabbing this cable and attaching it. This is literally a DIY cable, so you can make it as long as you need it to. Now, a really sick thing about this cable is it doesn't always need to be used as one singular cable. In fact, you can make it two. So let's just say with this one, I just want to charge my Nintendo Switch, but maybe I want to charge my Quest as well. Go ahead now and make another cable if I want to. So I can plug this short bit into this one here, and like so. Now I have a long cable. Plug this in, plug in my Quest. Now the Quest is charging as well. So we have two devices charging. So yeah, you can just make multiple cables. If I only want to charge one thing, then I can use this cable as something like an external display cable. So it's super cool. Another use I have for this really short cable is something like charging my Apple Pencil. So I can plug my Apple Pencil in, and I can get my iPad and plug it into my iPad. I can't actually demo this right now as my sister is using my iPad to watch something. And of course, this has super fast transfer speeds at 40 gigabytes a second. I can also plug this into an iPad or a laptop or like an iPhone with USB-C or a USB-C smartphone. So that is really cool. Now, when you want to travel somewhere, you just unplug everything, and I can unscrew this bit, take this off like that, and you just plug this in and screw this on, and you get your carrying case here, and you just sort of shove this in, and you can just fold these cables up and place them inside of this case. And yeah, it all just nicely fits into the case, and I can take this now and I can go to a friend's house or a family's house, and this is the only cable I really need to bring. So that's just a look at this. I will probably make more videos on this cable in the future. Thank you to AOHi for sending this out, and if you're interested in this product, you can use my discount code I'll display on screen, or click the link in the description. You can get 15% off, and I totally recommend this to absolutely everyone, whether you're in the media industry or just want a charging cable that will last you years. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you to this recent membership subscriber. Thank you for all the support we're having on this channel this year. It really means a lot, and I will see you in the next video.